Good morning. Hope you're all good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm awake 5:16 in the morning. A little bit earlier than I should be, but that's all good. So it's my Friday. Good for me. Everyone else is Wednesday. So, ha ha. Just kidding. This is the day I get to laugh at everybody else when they laugh at me on Friday because that's my Sunday. So, I have some pretty annoying sleep actually. Pretty annoying. I was supposed to go like on a tour with some friends, um, just some random people I see on YouTube, you know. But I was supposed to go on a road trip with them, and I lost my normal cell phone, so I had to get an old phone, and I couldn't figure out how to work it because I couldn't read the buttons, and it was like kind of really complicated to the buttons. It wouldn't work. It was just wouldn't work. Every time I tried it, I couldn't get it to work. I got frustrated, and I couldn't call the guys to tell them I was stuck at the house where I was, and I wasn't going to be able to make it because I can't get the phone to work to get the directions to where they're at. Right. So I was frustrated, and then I ended up leaving the place I was at. It wasn't my pad, but I was somewhere. So I gave up on trying to get a hold of the guys so I can find out where they're at, so I could go meet them and call and get me a ride and stuff. So I couldn't meet them, so I left and I went to some restaurant, and it almost felt like Los Angeles. And I went in, I didn't have money, so I just sat there at the table drinking water, and then like people were getting mad at me because the place was full and they're waiting for me to leave so they can get my table, and they were mad because I was just sitting there drinking water. I didn't care though. I didn't care. And then I remember when I left, I went to the park. I couldn't remember where I parked my car, right? And I was looking for my old. I had this Renault Alliance car, right, back in the day, and that I felt like that was the car I had. So I was looking for that car, my car, in this parking area, and I couldn't find it where I thought I parked it on the street somewhere. I couldn't remember if I parked it on the street somewhere or if it was in a parking structure, right? So I looked around the streets. I couldn't find it. I didn't see it. And I'm worried that it might have got towed. And there's people walking around everywhere. And I'm in the parking structure looking. I could have swore I parked it on the front, the first level, but I didn't see it. So I'm like trying to look around this parking structure, and like some levels are flooded and cars are like almost completely underwater. And I was thinking like, oh shit, I hope my car's not flooded, right? And then I kept just looking for it, and I finally just gave up, man. And I felt like I was like somewhere where I'd never been before, and I was lost. I didn't have a phone, I didn't have a car, and it like was flooded. I didn't have no money, and it was a bad dream. I was stuck there. Like I woke up at like 4, and I went back to sleep, and I went right back to that. And I was like, damn, this sucks, man. So I finally woke up again, and I just got up because I didn't want to be stuck in that lame dream again. So here I am. Cheers. So, anyways, that was a bummer dream. More like a nightmare. But it's my Friday, and I'm sorry for being so negative in my vlogs. But at the same time, I'm not sorry because I'm just expressing myself. And it's just been kind of like that lately. That's kind of what's been bugging me. And it is what it is, man. I have to. It's something that it has to be accepted, and I can't let it get to me. And it's just the way it's going to be. Nothing's going to change. It's either I accept it or I be the old guy that hates the way everything went, right? And that's an easy route to go if something's bugging you, right? And I am an older guy, but I don't want to be that guy that is the angry old man, right? Because the society took a dump on him. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm going to try not to be that guy. I'm just going to have to deal with how people are these days, man. They're not the same as it used to be when I was younger. It's just a different deal these days with with people. Even people that are almost my age are doing it too. So I mean, just because I'm not doing it doesn't mean that everybody else is not going to do it, right? So it's just what it is these days. People are glued to their phones. Um, you know, I'm going to try not to be so negative about everything that's bugging me, politics and stuff. Um, it's just more challenging these days. That's basically what it is. It's more challenging. It's different than the way it used to be with me when I was younger because, we didn't have to. We didn't have to deal with people that had this option of opting out with their cell phones. We didn't have that. And I'm not really, I'm used to it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm fighting it too much. I'm letting it get to me too much. It's just the way it is. It's just what it is. And to be honest, it's going to be the way. I think what's next is, honestly, this is what I think's what's coming next. People are going to literally have body cams on, okay, when they go in public. You're going to be forced to wear them at work, just like the police do, because things are going that direction. Things are getting to the point where people have to be wearing a body cam all the time when they go out in public, you know, because things are so, you know, people are just so, say, I don't know, it's just the way society's going. And people will be walking around with body cams. You will have no privacy in public anymore, okay, for the most part. And people will be walking around, instead of earbuds and their phones in their hands and their face, they'll be walking around with these headsets on, okay, in like a virtual reality, I guess, or something like that, right? Where it's a blend of reality and virtual reality. It's like a blend, right? Kind of like those cars that have the hologram on the dash, on the windshield. It's going to be like that, but they're going to have headsets. So they'll have these headsets and these body cams walking around. Okay, I think that's what it's going to be next, really, because I see the writings on the wall. So you'll have no more privacy. And then to take it a step further, they're going to try to put these microchips in everybody so they can track everything you do, even when you're at home. Cashless society. They can track every transaction. You will have no more privacy. We're losing everything, really. And maybe that's why I fight even where we're at today with these cell phones and stuff and politics. That's why I resist so much and I'm fighting it so much and I get so angry and frustrated because I see what's coming. The police are the proof. And people walking around with their cell phones in their faces, that's the proof, man. And people stealing and people acting crazy and entitled. That's why it's going to go that way, you know? It's not the way I want it to go, that's for sure. I kind of like my privacy, I do. I like to be able to go in public and not have someone recording me for whatever reason, okay? I'd like to have a conversation with someone without it being recorded, a private conversation. That would be nice, but it's not going to be like that, and it's already kind of like not like that. I mean, I go to where I work. I can tell they're recording me with their phones. They think I can't tell, but I know. You could just, it's obvious when the phone's pointing right at you, right? It's like, come on, man, really? You're gonna record me and act like you think I don't know? You're gonna act like you don't know? You're gonna act like I don't know that you're recording me. I already know I'm being recorded by people and my coworkers. I know they do. I know. They think I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. You're dumb for thinking I'm dumb. Yeah, I act goofy. I don't have a college education, but I have been on the planet for 53 years, okay? And I've got quite a bit of life experience, more than the normal person, just by the way my lifestyle has been my whole life, okay? Um, so, you know, I know what's up. I think I know what's going to be going on in the future. I think I know what's up with the future. That's if we're granted that. I mean, this could turn into a socialist country. Then we've got a whole new monster to deal, a whole new deal to deal with. Okay, so we're gonna lose our freedom anyway. Any way you dice it up, we're losing our freedom and privacy. I don't think there's any stopping it. It's the world has consumed us. The world has consumed America. Okay, that's what's going on here. All of these third world countries, all these socialist countries, what do they got to lose but to overtake America with their corruption and stuff, right? That's why people leave there and they run from these countries that are like that because it sucks. They want to go to America where it's free, right? Well, it used to be free. It's getting to where it's not free anymore. So, anyways, these people come here, they want to be here because it sucks where they're at, right? What do they got to lose, right? What do we got to lose? They've got nothing. We got everything to lose. And then we just got the people that are in charge of America that are not doing their jobs and putting Americans first. Instead, they're allowing it to happen because they want to benefit themselves. Okay, they don't have to worry about it. They got the money to build the wall around their house and to have their security and to not even be here if they don't want to be here. They got the money to take off. They don't have to worry about it. Okay, these people are rich. They don't have to stay here and deal with it, deal with the world invading us and the world taking over America. America has been consumed by the world. Here we go again with the negative rant. I don't know. That's just what it is, man. This is what it is. It's what's on my mind. I hope I'm wrong. I hate being wrong, but this time I hope I am wrong. I hope I am. I hate being wrong, but this time I would love to be wrong, to be honest with you, right? I would love to be wrong about this. So today's my last day in the gym. Um, had a good workout all week, man. I mean, just oh yeah, and I'm down. Woohoo! I'm down to 229. I haven't been in 229 in over like a year. Okay, yeah, because man, when I quit doing boost, man, I put the weight on. I spent like shit. I spent a year of solid drinking, man, alcohol and eating, no working out, and I put on 45 pounds in 1 year. 1 year. All right. And so 40, 30, I'm down like 11 pounds in uh, almost 4 months. It'll be 4 months tomorrow. But I'm plateaued. I'm kind of plateaued. I'm not doing a lot of I'm not doing any cardio. Just losing weight just by lifting weights. But at the same time, I'm not losing a lot of weight because I'm actually putting muscle on. So I'd rather turn this fat, this belly, into muscle though. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to. I want to have muscle, man, and I would rather turn the fat into muscle, and then I'll lean out. Then I'll get into cardio when I build back up my body. I'm trying to spray, but oh man, that stuff, that cream they gave me is really working good, man. So it'll be gone probably by damn, which one was it? It's that good. Okay, yeah, that cream they gave me is really helping. It's gonna work, so I'm happy about that. The Buff Alien's birthday is coming up Friday, so I'm gonna have to go out with him. I do want to see him. It's gonna have to be on a work night. I have to work the next day, so I know I'm gonna be tired. But you know what? I'm not gonna drink. I won't have to worry about being hungover, and it'll just be good to see him. It's been a minute, so got that coming up, and that's pretty much all I got to report. I don't really have anything else going right now. Just I'm gonna give me some breakfast here. I'm gonna put a mango in with my oatmeal, some banana, some blueberries. I never had mango in my oatmeal, so this ought to be interesting. It'll probably be pretty good. But I do want to apologize about the negativity for coming from me, but it's just pretty much all I have to report right now. I feel good. I'm feeling good. Um, I'm just got to learn to deal with what it is, what society is, and get prepared for what it's going to be, and try to maintain happiness. Right? That's what the name of the game is, to be happy. And you know, doing these vlogs and letting out my frustration and some of my anger does help. So if it turns people off, I'm apologizing for that right now. Okay. And I'm not trying to be like that, but it's just how it is for now. Okay, so I do appreciate the support and all that stuff. I do, and if I ever do want to be like a real serious content maker, like a real professional YouTuber, and try to do something actually with it, I'll probably just start another channel because there's no way I could be like a real professional YouTuber and have all this kind of content on this same channel. I would more than definitely start a brand new channel and do it right from scratch if I want to be professional at it. Okay, which I might, you know, I would probably have two channels. Keep this one going just for all you guys because I wouldn't abandon everybody. I would just keep this one going for my own personal vlogs and blah, blah, blah. But if I ever do want to be professional on YouTube, I would start from scratch with brand new equipment, learn how to use all this stuff, editing and all that, and do it right. And I'm not sure what I would do yet, but I would do it, more professionally and start from scratch and try to make money at it. I don't know yet if that's what I want to do. We shall see, you know. So I do appreciate y'all regardless for, being here and subscribe to this channel and being, friends to me. So y'all have a great day and we'll catch you later. See ya.